So it's confirmed. It's not like we didn't know this already. Well, I, for one, knew that it was going to happen. So now the news is finally broken. I'm not surprised. But if you don't know, which I'm sure you do know because it's been everywhere, and if you're a Liverpool supporter, you know about this news. But if you don't, Trent is on his way to Real Madrid, signing on a free next season. Let's chop it up. Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Mike, Blatant Red TV. And I'm at work right now, people. I'm on a lunch break. I was deciding whether I wanted to go and get something to eat or speak about this Trent situation. I just thought, you know what? Let me speak about the Trent situation. I did want to do it in my house, to be honest, because I've got a new setup in my house now. You know, I bought a new desktop and that, and I was like, you know, the reason why I bought a new desktop is so I can obviously bring more videos in the sanctuary of my house. Do you know what I mean? But it's something we need to talk about. Trent Alexander-Arnold is leaving Liverpool to go to Real Madrid. Like I said, people, I already knew that he was going to go. You know what I mean? I understand, you know, Liverpool fans, we're gonna be frustrated. Of course, because he's one of our own and he's going to a club that not many people like because, you know, there's just that club in it that when they come calling for one of your players, it's hard to hold on to your player, you know what I mean? And in this case, Trent, we couldn't hold on to Trent basically, innit? We couldn't hold on to it. But, sorry, him. Me personally, I for one, I understand the fans' frustrations. I'm frustrated too about it. But at the same time, I'm taking, when it comes to the player, I understand people's anger is towards FSG, it's towards, like, you know, Richard Hughes, Michael Edwards, whoever's supposed to be in charge of the contracts. And I get that. I do get that. That it's mad how we even got to this position where 3 of our top players are coming to the end of their contracts and there's no news about anyone signing. Do you know what I mean? Apart from, like, Van Dijk and Salah coming out and, you know, openly admitting that they want to stay at Liverpool, something that Trent hasn't done. And I understand that's probably rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, that he's been silent. Do you know what I mean? He hasn't said anything. He hasn't given no Liverpool fans or no one clarification that all the rumours that was flying around wasn't true. So I understand why people are vexed with him. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And the timing that is come out as well, like, you know, we're in an international break. We're not playing until Wednesday. I thought we was playing this weekend, but I see this morning that it's FA Cup weekend. Hence why our game against Everton is midweek. But yeah, that's what I probably don't like, that the timing's come out now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You probably could have waited a bit more closer to the season, or wait to when the league was... Because even though technically the league is wrapped up, but it's not officially wrapped up yet. You know, we still have to get 5 wins on the board. And I don't want to come onto this video today with Debbie Downer or talking that, you know, it might not be a possibility we get all 5 wins. You know what I'm trying to say? But I want to go back to Trent and just give my thoughts on the situation. And I, for one, I'm looking at it like, you know, I understand he's come out and talked about he wanted to be a future captain for Liverpool. You know, some of his performances this season hasn't been, you know, it's been up and down. There's been some great performances, then there's been some performances that we've been kind of like shocked at. Like, what's Trent playing at? And I think, like, you can see this season that it's kind of messed with his, like, maybe the whole Madrid thing, the contract thing, I don't know. He's probably, like, love for Liverpool. I can see that it's probably been messing with his performances a bit this season. But cut a long story short, because I don't want to make this too long. Me personally, I'm wishing Trent all the best, you know what I'm saying to say? Because I'm looking at the 9 years he's given us. I'm looking at when he first came into the team, which was under Klopp. Big up Klopp. You know, Klopp bossed him. Klopp gave him his first professional starting debut, you know what I'm trying to say? Then he was with Klopp for the 9 years of Klopp's stay. In that 9 years, we won obviously a Premier League, we won a Champions League, we won an FA Cup, we won is it two? I think we won 2 Carabao Cups. I think it's 2 Carabao Cups we won on the clock. The Super Cup, then the FIFA Club World Cup. I think that's like the trophy. So Trent's given us a lot, people, over these 9 years. Do you know what I mean? And the guy that did give him his professional debut has left in Klopp. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's maybe that's another factor he's looking at, like, what more can I... And then this season he might possibly win another Premier League. Like, what more can he possibly do? Do you know what I mean? Then he's looking at his age. He's 26. You know, he's come out already and said he wants to win the Ballon d'Or. He's not going to win a Ballon d'Or at Liverpool. The only way he can win that Ballon d'Or is at Real Madrid. And then I saw, obviously, I was watching, big up the man, them Coppish and you know, Callum and them guys there, because I was watching one of their shows yesterday and I think someone threw up, or was it Don Hussam? I think Don Hussam was watching one of their shows yesterday and he threw up a tweet from, I think, a journalist, and the journalist said something about financial reasons. Like, the reason for the delay is nothing to do with financial reasons. It's more to do with the direction the club's going and the ambition the club's going in. And we know as Liverpool supporters that FSG, they're not ambitious owners. They're not going to go out and spend, even though they threw up 110 million for Caicedo, but they're not known for going out there every season buying the best players. You know, our club is run on sustainability, where they buy players, make them reach a certain point. Once they reach a certain level, then they tend to, like, let them go. Do you know what I mean? Because the clubs run on data. We run on data, numbers. So is that what I'm looking at? Does Trent think Liverpool is ambitious enough for his, you know, dreams, in a sense? And maybe we're not. Maybe that's the reason why he's going to Real Madrid, because, again, what more can the guy do? And I understand that people are saying, you know, he's not loyal, he's a scouser, you know, how's he trying to go to, you know, what club is more bigger than Liverpool? I get that. But let's be honest, man, just take our little emotional hats off. Real Madrid is a bigger club than Liverpool. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And it's just like, you know what? Just let the man do what he wants to do with his future. Do you know what I mean? And as much as it's going to hurt us, what can we do? We're not in control of what Trent does. Trent's in control of his life. We're just sitting back here as fans, and because we love our club, we love the players, of course we're going to get emotional. We're going to get into our little feelings about things. That's why another reason, when the news broke yesterday, I didn't want to do a video yesterday, because I don't like to be reactionary with things. I like to really, like, have a thought process behind whatever I'm going to say, and then hopefully whatever my thoughts are can, like, you know, not saying I want to help you guys, but you know what I mean? Just make you change your thinking a bit of how you're looking at it. You know what I'm trying to say? Because let's be honest, man, if Trent wanted to sign for Liverpool, this would have been done ages ago. Do you know what I mean? So it's that, like, maybe Trent just wants a change. You can't discourage someone for wanting change, bro. And, like, just because Steven Gerrard and Jamie Carragher stayed at Liverpool for their whole careers, we're not in an era like that no more, people, where these players stay at clubs for years. They don't. Like, that little era and has, like, that's past now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's gone. Like, these players are motivated by money, and they're motivated by ambition and their own personal accolades, what they can achieve, innit? And that's probably the reason why Trent is deciding he wants to leave. One, because he's given Liverpool everything he can in his 9 years. He's won everything at Liverpool. The man who gave him his debut, Klopp, has left. You know, even though a new manager and slots come in, maybe it's that. Maybe he's thinking, I don't want to do another how many years under this manager. I want to go off and do something different before my years run out. You know what I'm trying to say? Because football is a short career, people. He's 26, I think 27. He's probably got, like, another 4 or 5 years at a top level of football. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Who are we to begrudge my man for not wanting to fulfill that next 5 years of his life? You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm sitting there today, as much as I'm hurt as a Liverpool fan, which I am about Trent leaving, I'm also happy for the man. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm happy for him. You know what I'm saying? To go off and, I don't know, win more trophies. Guaranteed trophy, because Real Madrid win the Champions League every season. They win the Ligas every season. Liverpool are winning the league this season, possibly, but who's to say that we're going to win a league next season? Who's to say we're going to get deep in the Champions League next season? You know what I'm trying to say? It's that, people, man. So I'm sitting there to just say, like I said, as much as I'm hurt, I'm obviously happy to see him go off and achieve more in his life. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's my thought on today's thing. Today's topic about Trent. If you've made it this far, get in the comments. Let me know how you're feeling. Like the video if you haven't, and subscribe if you haven't too. It's your boy it's your boy Max from Blatant Red TV. Yeah, people, man. Just my thoughts, man. Just my thoughts. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you on your screen soon for the preview to Everton. The derby against Everton, which is next week, Wednesday. So look out for that probably Monday or Tuesday, all right? Have a blessed day, people. Peace.